Good afternoon, guys. Happy Monday, January the 18th, 2021. In today's video, it's going to be about the new book I just finished reading that was published by James Rickard. The new book that he just published, or just came out, I'm sorry, is called The New Great Depression. It's actually a pretty good book. I've read a couple of his books already. And of course, Mr. Rickards, he's been in the game a long time. He's been predicting, in the '80s and '90s, 2000s, every downturn. Um, Definitely knows his stuff. I know Robert Kiyosaki. He also comes out with videos with him as well, and again, very knowledgeable guy. The book again, is called The New Great Depression, and I purchased it. I do a lot of audio reading. A lot of you guys are pretty busy as well, so I see my time. When I do have a spare moment, I do the audiobook. Helps me a lot. I always go ahead and hit a little rewind, and if I miss something, I go back to that, and if it really interests me, then I dig a little further. So this book, it's just kind of giving you a summary of what happened with the pandemic, his point of view, the way he sees it. It wasn't man-made, it was definitely caused by, what the Chinese say, that it happened down over there in the market. They just eat all these exotic animals and stuff, and hey, whatever, not something that I would do myself, but you can't judge. That's their culture. Uh, but again, we're all kind of in this boat together, and he's trying to help you protect your wealth. He's trying to help you diversify your portfolio. He's definitely telling you about what it's kind of never going to get broken, which is going to be gold. That's that safe haven. He's telling you towards the end of the book. Sorry to be a party pooper here and kind of killing the book for whoever wanted to read it. But yeah, he's just all in a nutshell. He's saying that you need to go to gold. Whether you buy it right now at $1,900 or later on what he's predicting, $15,000 gold. Buy it now, buy it later. Gold's always going to go up higher. That's a real asset. He's staying away from the paper money, and again, he's not bearish on the dollars either. He's saying that you need to have dollars as well. Because there's definitely gonna be a market collapse. Mr. Rickards, in his book, he's predicting it by the end of 2021. And he's saying that it's gonna be, of course, the stock market, but of course you're gonna have the real estate market. There's gonna be a lot more unemployment, a lot more bankruptcy. So all that entangled into one horrible 2020 and 2021 is going to translate to the Great Depression, and he's not saying that it's going to last 1 or 2 or 3 years. He's saying it's going to last a long time, many years, 10, 20 years, and we're not going to see any growth, and he's kind of going back to the way it was in the 30s, that it took a very long time to see growth, and that's what he's basically predicting on his book, and it's kind of what he already preaches on his other videos as well when you catch him on YouTube. But the book just kind of goes more into detail, and again, he kind of talks to you guys about the virus and what mistakes were made at the beginning. I personally see it that the whole shutdown was a mistake because you're killing all the businesses, but you do have to protect the people. A lot more people are dying. It's just it's a bad deal. It's a bad situation. A lot of people are stressed. So it's bad. So that's what this book is telling you. I recommend the book. It's gonna give you certain hints on how to manage your wealth and how to protect it, and what he sees for the later future. That's what Mr. Rickards does. He gives you a deeper process into the future, on what's to be predicted. Um, and that's how you kind of want to go ahead and run your financials. You always want to look ahead. You don't want to look, it's just what's going on right now. You want to look ahead and you want to plan, and that's what he kind of tells you in the book. So again, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. I'm gonna drop another video tomorrow, and it's gonna be on some stocks that I've been eyeing and I'm gonna be jumping into. It's energy stocks. That's another one of the future that's that Mr. Rickers was talking about. Gold, silver, um, farmland. And that's the stock I'm going to talk to you guys about tomorrow. And energy. The energy sector is going to get very hot. The mining. So he has all that in the book. I have a lot of information to give to you guys. I'm excited. I can't wait to read the book again. I normally read the books maybe once or twice. I mean, 2 or 3 times. It's just all the information I missed. And again, it's an audiobook. So that's what I do a lot of audiobooks. Again, make sure to subscribe, follow, leave us a comment, share. And until next time, guys, thank you.